Well, look at you all being so very prompt. How you doing, Jade? And SpongeBob Comedian. How are you doing? SpongeBob Comedian, have you changed your name? Or am I being daft? I mean, there's a very real possibility that I'm just being daft, but please do let me know. Okay, now the sneezing fit has finished. Goodness me. Hello, how's everyone doing today? My camera is squint. I have unmuted myself. Yes, I am not muted. I am present. Everything is turned on. So far, the light is behaving. I don't have it at full brightness today. I have it turned down just a tiny bit in the hope that that fixes the problem. We shall see. I have remembered to take my antihistamines today. So hopefully I won't end up having a massive sneezing fit midstream. We can dream. How is everyone doing today? First and foremost, before we crack on. Yeah, how's the weather treating everybody? I am slightly regretting just wearing this jumper. I mean, I've got a t-shirt on underneath it, but like kind of cold. Kind of wish I'd worn a bigger jumper. Although actually I'm about to sell a bunch of my old big jumpers because they don't really fit anymore. Need to find a new one. Fingers crossed the light stays on. Yeah, I mean, it has turned itself off 3 streams in a row now. So I'm a little bit concerned that it's on its way out, which would not be ideal. We'll have to wait and see. Good afternoon, Lorna. Good old positive Lorna. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you too. How is the day treating you? Well, I hope. Right. Shall we? Shall we crack on with Sims? Because I can chat and sim at the same time. Let's just crack on. I love how Sims never loads immediately. Also, you guys need to remind me to turn the grid off. I am just wondering if you can start with the grid off by default? Is that an option? Does anyone know? Because that would be nice. Yeah, it does surprise me often with Sims. how few options there are. Yeah, it seems not. A little frustrating. Just gonna have to remember to do it manually. That's okay. We can deal. Okay, so where were we at? We were trying to sort this mess after we added the new tower. Okay. Let's maybe do this one room at a time. Just find somewhere to dump things. Where are we starting today? We're starting with trying to fix the mess that we caused yesterday. Because yeah, we made a bit of a mess. Made a bit of a mess yesterday. Must be placed on specific objects. Okay, can I just take the whole of this? Yeah. Okay, so I would still like there to be an island, but the island may have to be much smaller. Not really sure that an island makes sense anymore. The new tower is a nice addition. Thank you, Chris. It's a problem from a design perspective because it's right in the way. But we will figure it out. Okay. Let's go have a look at kitchen decor is really what I'm after. 978. Okay, so that's actually a much better fridge. No, I think I like the one we've got. Okay, but this does now give us somewhere that a fridge could feasibly go. Put the fridge in the corner of the room. So first things first, I'm wondering about whether whether we just put tiles along here. So I'm just going to see how diagonal auto tiles work. They don't. Okay. Well, that answers that question. Okay. That's awkward. The fridge. Which fridge? Oh, this fridge. Yeah, for your gothic builds. Yeah, I like this fridge. Nice. Okay, so what I was wondering though is I think I saw that there was some kind of like cabinet thing. I've forgotten the name for them. My parents used to have one that they put lots of stuff on. It's like it's like cupboards with shelves on top. A hutch? No, not really. How's Lope? Lope is good, thank you, Shan. We definitely didn't accidentally trap her in a dresser. Trap her in a tower. yesterday. Hey Cars, how you doing today? What is the name of them? Because I'm sure I saw one somewhere. Yeah, I mean, it's that kind of thing. Business management. Yeah, we definitely need to do some gameplay at some point of just trying to unlock things. Okay, so it's clearly not in storage. Alright, so these are the new ones. Ranch hutch. Yeah, so, okay, so the thing that I'm thinking of, it's like this, right? But then with a bookshelf on the top of it. Like shelving attached to the top of it. That makes sense? And we have a word for that over here. Oh, I mean, it's saying that that's a hutch as well. Yeah, like a this sort of thing. I mean, I guess maybe it's just different in America. Yeah, I mean, it's this sort of thing. I'm sure I saw a kitchen one. Oh, here we go. Oh no, that's a bar. That's huge. Your mum has one in the kitchen. Okay, so maybe it's just called a hutch then. Also, let me Google it. Yeah, because the word hutch we use for something else. What other words is this coming up from? A dresser. Yeah, I mean, I guess dresser. Sideboard. Sideboard with dresser. Sideboard with dresser. Dresser. Sideboard with dresser. Sideboard with dresser. Okay, 1 second. You're seeing it in Google, might be called a Welsh dresser. Yeah, so I'm just looking at it on British furniture shops, and it's either a dresser or a dresser with something. Other words for dresser. Yeah, I mean, some of these synonyms for dresser are stretching it a little bit. Like armoire. It's definitely not an armoire. Cabinet, dresser, sideboard, console, cupboard. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's... Okay, anyway. I have fully just gone down a rabbit hole. You have no idea what we call it, as you would just call it a unit. Apparently dresser. Apparently just dresser. But it's weird, because I would think of... Sims? I would think of this as a dresser. Rather than this. It's curious. But apparently in British English, they are both a dresser, technically. Just one is a dresser with bookshelves attached. And they just... The name doesn't change when you attach the bookshelves, apparently. The more you know. But that is a little bit of a problem because it's now, we now don't have what I was hoping for. The question is, do we lean into Gothic or do we lean into kind of country chic? It's very odds that man, my brain has not caught up yet today. Let's try that again. It's very odd that words can be so many things. It is. It frequently irritates me that we use the same word for multiple things. It's one of the reasons why I get pedantic about certain words in English that have changed meanings over the years, because people misuse words. Like, you know, it happens all the time. People misuse words, but when words are misused frequently enough, then the definition changes to match the misuse, which is expected. Like, that's just how... Oh, this is what I was looking for. I was describing it as a bath cabinet, though. Oh, yeah, because it's got towels and stuff. Oh, I wanted this, but with kitchen things. Well, that's annoying. But there are examples of us misusing words and the net result meaning that we use the same word to mean two different things, which just seems ridiculous to me. So an example is jealous. So people use jealous to mean two different things, which is ridiculous because we have a word for the other thing that we use jealous to mean. So why don't we just use that word? But because it was a mistake that so many people made, it's now just accepted that the word jealous means both things. So we've just lost a word. I mean, we haven't actually lost it, but we're in the process of losing it. That's just bizarre to me. Like, why would you just drop a word? So, okay. So if you looked at my house, Chris, like the stuff that I'm building, and you're like, this build's really cool. I'm so jealous of your skills in house building. You don't mean jealous. You don't mean jealous. Guarantee you don't mean jealous. But now we use jealous to mean two different words. We have a word for what you actually mean, but no one uses it that way. Because that's absolutely not what jealous means. Envious, exactly. But people use jealous to mean both jealous and envious. And it's such a common mistake that it's now in the dictionary. So jealous means either jealous or envious, and envious means envious. Language, man. It stresses me out because it's like we have words for the things. Why are we just abandoning the words for the things? Also, I don't know what to do with this corner. Hey, Beth. Sick is another example of that too. And no, I mean sick is slang. Or do you mean sick as in unwell? The fridge feels far from the stove. Yeah, I did kind of wonder about putting the fridge over here. Like, I didn't want to put stuff over there because of where the island was before. But, yeah, now that we've moved, now that we're going to have to ditch the island, I guess there's no reason not to just put it over here. what gets you is when new words come up, like why can we not just use the original ones? Yeah, I mean, language changes, and accepting that changing of languages is just a thing and is always going to happen. But there are times where it makes sense, like where we add new words for things, like selfie or whatever. Fine, got no problems with that. But it's when we lose words because of people, because people don't learn the right words. Just, it's counterproductive. So actually, you are more often envious than jealous. Absolutely. Jealous being more aggressive. No. Okay. So the easy way to think about it. Sorry, one sec. Let me just catch up. Justice for envious. Yeah. Nescience. Hello. And hi, Jessica. You love Sims 4. Me too. Thank you for following. Okay. So, Cosmin, easy way to think about it. Envious is you want something that you don't have. More often than not, you want something that someone else has. Jealous is you are scared of losing something. So more often than not, it's you're scared of losing a partner. You're scared of losing a friend. But yeah, very clearly different. You want something, you don't want to lose something. But we now use the same word to mean both things, which doesn't make sense. But that's how language works. This all feels very mishmash now. Are these not part of the same set? Heirloom eligible. Yeah, so these are part of the same set, so why can't I get these in the same color? That's stressful. Oh, I think that's probably close enough. Oh, whoops. Yeah, anyway, enough of that little language rant. I make my own languages for my fantasy universe, for my books and stuff. So I do a lot of reading on this sort of stuff. And yeah, just some of the things that happen in language are just bizarre. You've been playing Sims all morning before this stream, so I tried to turn your camera around. How did that go for you, Jade? Beth, going back to what you were saying earlier, you would call that a cabinet or a sideboard or a bureau, as your nan would say. Yep, so I think all of them work. I just can't decide what I would call it. See, I think of sideboard as being quite thin, though. You're envious of me, small Tolkien. Yeah, and my language designing skills are not nearly on his level. So I do really like one of the new ones that I was making. It's a lot of fun to try and say words in it. Oh, actually, you know what? These part of the same set. Mudroom. Doors for the hallway. I'm on the ranch. Right. If this is like the back door. What's that colliding with? Why is that? Why is Sim... Am I being daft, or is Sim's not lining that up on the grid? Huh? It is lining up on the grid. My brain's just breaking. If you press T, it will go to top. I didn't know that was a thing. Thank you. Top view, that's really helpful. Oh, so it's clashing with the door there. That's what's happening. Thank you for that. I had no idea that top view existed. Which one do we think of? Which one do we think? I'm also not super sold on the placements of these. But that feels tidier somehow. Stick with that. The front one. The one that I have there now. Thank you, Beth. You're gonna have to head to work. No worries, Chris. Hope work goes well. Okay. We need a mat for the back door, though. I love how I said, we'll do this one room at a time. Started on the kitchen, immediately abandoned the kitchen, working on a completely different room. I know it might seem it, but I swear I don't have ADHD. I'm just easily distracted. Some life and death rugs would be nice there. Yeah? Now that I know how to filter, thank you whoever that was who told me yesterday. The long vampire one. Bro. Okay, so that one's too big. That one's too small. You can put the round one here. Like in the gap, maybe? Like there? Or do we have it lined up with the table? I think lined up with the table, because then it's got the nice curve here. What colors can we have this in? Ooh. 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 Well, that is going to end up being a clip, isn't it? Oh, save me. That looks nice. Added a bit of shape and colors. Match the curtains. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to do. Pops of color. BB move objects. No, I don't use any of that sort of stuff, but thank you. Dot. I'm not sure what your name is. Hi. Okay. Can we... Is there clutter that we can put in on these? Actually, a trunk up here would be quite nice. It's the kind of thing you have in these big old houses. Oh, that's frustrating that I can't put it there. Like, I appreciate it's because it's colliding with the door, but that would be a perfect spot for it under the window. We'll go for here. So, I'm just not happy with... Oh, it will let me move it off the wall. I'm an idiot. Why didn't I check that? There you go. That's much better. Question is, can I shuffle this across a bit? And shuffle that across a lot a bit. I'm going to keep it on the grid. Yeah, so that was colliding with the door. So I can still put that nicely in the corner. That's nicer. Look at that. Yeah, it probably needs to be brown. We don't really want it to be a highlight. Again, just getting myself distracted. What do you do for the other half of tag? Thank you for explaining it, Jade. Check you out. Wheat bars, leaves of eternity. I think that looks nice. We definitely need some paintings. The tarot painting. Oh, that's huge. That's like posters. Oh, I think this will work quite nicely. I'm presuming I can change this. That's very gothic. Maybe a little overkill gothic for what this house is. Go with that, I think. Alt moves wall stuff too. Yeah, I know. I was just using the grid so that it was all lined up. Nice gothic mirror. I mean, the mirror would be there, right? Not over here. Would it be? I don't know. I think you could have a mirror there. With it all slightly offset. Can we have a darker frame? Set a little bit more into the wall. Maybe that, because it kind of matches the gold there. It's a nicer entranceway. Wasn't the room we were designing, but that looks cool now. Okay, back to the room we were supposed to be making. Okay. Okay, how do we fix this? How do we fix this? Great game. The diagonal wall is the issue. If you had a diagonal wall like that in a kitchen, what would you do with it? That is the question. Would you just leave it alone? Why is auto counter not? Auto counter's on. Why is that not linking? Why is that not linking? Whoops. Whoops. No. What have I done? Okay. Oops. Right. We delete that for a second. Why is the auto counter not? And now it is. Okay. Bizarre. Okay. Yeah, so it's the diagonal wall. It's the diagonal wall that I can't figure out. I mean, maybe just having some art on it. Yeah, maybe just having some art. But oh, none of this makes sense now. Because the sink. The sink was in front of the window. Oh, goodness me. What are we going to do? I think we should probably just have the one in the middle. But again, it's going to be halfway between two. I think it's going to have to do. So what's everybody's plans for the weekend? What's everybody up to? Anyone have any exciting plans? Oh, I got rid of the... How did I do this before? I did it like that. Left the diagonal block in place. Certainly feels a bit more spacious now. And then we can do things like move the coffee machine, the microwave. Yeah, slightly darker microwave. No. Excuse me. Cosmin, you're just relaxing and doing some cooking and chores. Very nice. I already did a few chores today. You're cooking right now, actually. Oh, very nice. What are you cooking? You're using this weekend to play some Civilization 6 before the new one comes out. I'm excited for the new Civ. But it's a lot of money. And I've spent a lot of money on Sims recently. So I don't feel I can justify buying it right now. So I'm probably going to wait until... yeah, because I think I would probably want to buy the new Sims pack, which is sad because it's so much money. And it's basically buying the new Sims pack instead of buying a different game, which is sad. But I think I'll get a game's worth of life out of the new pack, so... But yeah, because of that, and because I'm on a bit of a Sims hype right now... Oh wait, someone raided me. And I didn't even get the notification. What? Thank you very much for the raid. Why? Wait, is my chat not even... I'm not even getting chat for that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everybody, I have been live So I'm live on a couple of other platforms for the first time today. And I've just realized on one of them, I've not even been seeing the chat. Oh, but now it says that I'm offline. Oh, no, it doesn't. Looking at the wrong thing. Okay. Okay, right. Got it. I am now... Okay. Yeah. I can now see the chat. Still strange that the notification never came through. Like, I've got it in the log, but not in the not in the notification thing. Strange. I do now have so many chat windows on the go at the same time. But streaming's simple, right? Okay, winding back. It's so expensive. Your mother-in-law bought it already, and you're just going to use hers. What, her civilization? Nice. Right, cause is air frying chicken and veggies. Might become a soup stew. I have not made stew in the longest time. I really want to get a slow cooker. Also, grats whoever's on crate number 1 right now, because that's gonna get a bunch of money. Okay. Just debating whether we can make a small island. Yeah, how much came through for that crate? The chat's way in the wrong place. 1,500 for whoever's on the first one. Who was on the first one? Jade. Nice. You don't know what it is about it, but you hate stew. Oh, there's nothing like stew on a nice cold day. You can try new hair. I mean, if you like playing, like if you have Steam, Jade, and you're liking the little characters, I still have some keys for the early access for the Steam game, if you want to try it. Like, it's pre-rework, so it's hella buggy. And it is, yeah, it's about to have a very significant visual rework. But customizing your character is slightly easier on the Steam game, and you can see all your previous items. So whenever you buy like a new top or a new hat, your old one goes into storage. So all of your bought items are all there. In this case, we need a brouhaha. Cosmin, be my guest. Go ahead. Oh, you already have. Soup 100%, but not stew. I mean, that's fair enough. To each their own. I mean, if you think about it, stew is basically just soup with bits. And lots of people don't like drinks with bits. So it makes sense there are people that don't like soup with bits. That is a very weird sentence. Okay. Got an idea. Sorry for that brief pause. My brain was making calculations. Right, I need to do the corner trick thing, which is this. Oh, but then that doesn't line up. Okay, never mind. No corner trick. I thought this was going to be better than it is. I now don't like this. It was a nice idea. We tried. 5 days in a row I've been on your For You page. I'm honoured, Luce. I'm honoured. Are you fed up with me yet? Hey Lilith, thank you for liking the live. I still don't know why my notifications aren't coming through for that. Oh, wait a minute. They've removed... Huh. Okay, from the like default alert box thing. The clock app has disappeared from the list of integrations on the alert box. That would explain it. I'm like, this whole time I'm like, why aren't the notifications coming through? Because it's not looking for them. Just straight up not looking for them. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. PS5 is down, you can't play Sims, you'll watch me instead. I'm glad to be of some use. Gosh, you're a pumpkin now, you love it. Oh, yeah, there's an actual pumpkin head somewhere. So let me see if I can buy one. Probably won't. What hat am I gonna get? Did I get one? Am I full? I'm full. My storage is full. Of course it is. Anyway, back to Sims. Yeah, I'm sorry, Luce. Watching me is not nearly as satisfying as playing yourself. Okay. Okay. It's a shame that there aren't like good single islands. Because, I mean, even something like that just feels like a colossal waste of space. I think we might just have to ditch having an island, you know. Can we have this on the corner? Yeah, there you go. I don't think it's going to get any better than this. I think this is it. I think this is as nice as this layout is going to be. Okay, what I do want to do is look at the floors though, because Life and Death had a new parquet. Ooh, we might finally have a parquet that I like. Ooh. Okay, let me get rid of the grid. You need to remind me to get rid of the grid. Come on, guys. But yeah, so this is the current floor. This is the new one. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but that's scratching an itch. Green parquet is interesting. Even labeled as parquet. Yeah, it is. Current, new. Current, new. That's tasty. Your mishmash Halloween and Christmas, yeah. Yeah. So, fun fact for you. I'm just gonna change everything over to this parquet now. I really prefer this one. Yeah, so the items that you're getting now were limited edition items during events. So like the Christmas stuff was only available at Christmas, and you could only get Christmas stuff for that year. So there was like 4 years worth of Christmas stuff. And same with Halloween, excuse me, and so on. But I'm in the process of doing a very big visual rework of the game. And preemptive of changing a bunch of stuff. So because I'm doing a big visual rework, I couldn't... Oh, is it still letting me change? No, it's not letting me change the floors. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, sorry. Because I was doing a big visual rework, I was unable to do either Halloween or Christmas events last year because the game is in such a hideously broken state from the rework that I wasn't able to just run events, sadly. So instead of doing the Halloween and Christmas last year, I am now running an event where you can get any items from any of the previous events. But so a lot of the stuff, like the Christmas stuff that you're finding and the Halloween stuff that you're finding, will once again become very hard to find when the new patch comes out. But the new patch isn't going to be until summer at the earliest, probably. You've got a while. You're happy that you can get these now? Make a stockpile, try and collect everything. In the Steam game, you can see kind of which stuff you've already collected as well, which is nice. Oh, that parquet is so much nicer. Tell you what we've not done yet is look at the walls. Perilous paneling. It's a bit bright for my liking. Is there... Ooh. That's a tough one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm not sure which I prefer. You do like a good inventory. Yeah, it will all be getting reworked for the new system eventually. I don't know which I prefer. You like the darker one. Yeah, my hesitation is, so we've got this in the rest of the house, and there isn't really an equivalent. So you said you like the darker one, which would mean putting this in the rest of the house. Which, to be fair, is quite nice.
I should like to help everyone if possible. We all want to help one another.
Oh, that white is intense. Oh, very dark, very black.
I should like to help everyone if possible. We all want to help one another.
Okay, wait, does this come in other colors? It does. Wait, right. We need some comparisons. I like the black moths. That's cool.
I should like to help everyone if possible.
Very over the top gothic.
We all want to help one another.
Oh, those owls were nice. Yeah, you like the owls.
I should like to help everyone if possible. We all want to help one another.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit wary. Like, I do prefer these. But then we're locked into this wallpaper for the rest of the house. Whereas at least with this, wherever it is, here, you know, we've got other, like, colored backgrounds that we could have. You know? Actually do prefer the brown. So I guess they don't need to all be the same. Hello. Oh, let me read this name. Okay. I'm gonna take a guess at Jolly Jane. Thank you very much for following. How are you doing today? Okay, so if we're doing different things for different rooms, then I think we're probably fine. Okay, so go for perilous paneling in here. See, I'm really not sure. I can't make up my mind now. Okay, I like that in there. I like that in there. Being very indecisive. Very indecisive. I'm sorry. You guys didn't come here to watch me, like, debate the same decision on loop. Okay, and what we're going to do is I'm going to grab this one, and I'm actually going to shuffle over to the Ream. Because I think the softer look works better. Did I just... No. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did. Yeah. That should be castle. Messed up a bit. It's nice to see someone else be indecisive. Yeah, I get very particular. Like, I have a vision and I want to try and make the house match that as much as possible. Yeah, so I'm just changing any of the walls that were... Whoops. Nope. Any of the rooms that were white to cream. Yeah, Jolly Jane, as I guessed. If that's not correct, please do let me know. Okay, so we already had a different wallpaper for the bathrooms. So that's fine. Oh, apart from, yeah, I just accidentally got rid of that. Yeah, we had a different wallpaper and we had... Oh no, because that wasn't the bathroom anymore. Okay. Anyway, kitchen. Forever getting distracted. Forever getting distracted. Right, can we put something in the kitchen? Bring a pop of something into the kitchen. So we need brown. The brown furnishing. No, I'm not feeling that one. I do sometimes find it a little annoying that they're like hidden under stuff the way that they are. There's a patterned version of this. Ooh, that's quite cool. Should we be using a patterned version of this? How did I not realize there was like a patterned cream? Sure, there's a less weird way of wording that. The question is, are you a rug into the kitchen kind of Sims builder or not? You know, it's a debate. You don't have rugs in the kitchen. That's a surefire way to have mold. It's by legs. Thank you, Jade. I was about to get there. Beat me to it. But yeah, it's a health hazard. Having a rug in a kitchen. Same reason that you shouldn't really have curtains in a kitchen. You should have blinds. Where possible, avoid soft furnishings in a kitchen. General rule of thumb. Okay. How many times have we redone the wallpapers today? What's one more time? Good grief. And the funny thing is, I'm ending up redoing the wallpapers because I decided to build a basement. Where's the logic? You're very sorry to your Sims families as you've been exposing them to mold. Yeah, I mean, the problem is they look nice. I mean, you can get rugs. You can get floor coverings that are kitchen appropriate. But yeah, so as a general rule of thumb, your kitchen is a place of moisture. You shouldn't have soft furnishings. That's cute. I do like the idea of having plants in the kitchen, like growing some of your cooking ingredients, you know. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of sad that we lost the words, the island. But I just think putting the island in the kitchen makes it too small now. One of your favorite furnishings for the kitchen is the long plant pot that hangs from the ceiling. The long plant pot that hangs from the ceiling. Like this? Long plant pot that hangs from the ceiling. Am I being daft? Do I not have it? Or is that what you were talking about? I've arrived, hi Paul. 3. You will send a picture of it in Discord. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I do vaguely remember seeing something about plants. I'm just gonna go over here, show all. Stuff packs. Kits, blooming rooms. I mean, what else would it have been under? Greenhouse Haven, maybe? Or is it under a stuff kit? Backyard fitness, toddler, chef, tiny living, horse ranch. I'm uncertain. Going to be a brief stop. We are visiting Ola's family. Oh, no worries. Enjoy. Chicken is cooking. Which chickens are you cooking? It's a base game plant, you think? Really? In which case, I will clear all. Just the base game. Plant. Long plant. So I presume you mean it's like a long cable hanging from the ceiling. I wonder what category it's under then. I mean, I'm not seeing one so far. Can I search for hanging? Shh. Shush with your logic. No, I don't know why I don't think to ever just search for things. It would be so much more logical to just search for stuff rather than literally browsing the entire list of items. I worry about myself sometimes. But no, still not finding it. Still not finding it. A lot of stuff is hanging decor. Yeah. And the silly thing is it might not even be under decor. Am I going to build a stable out back? I mean, I'll venture into all of that stuff at some point. It's called Festive. Whoops. Festive Ceiling Light. Yeah, that's not what I had in my head. That's really cool. It's less planty than you remember and more like a light. Yeah, in my head I was thinking of like because I've got one that's vaguely that ilk. I was thinking of something like this, but like lower down and more of like a plant pot. That makes sense. Right, where's the walls? I mean, to be fair, this is definitely a pot. It's a shame you can't like raise them up and down. Blooming Rooms kit is cute for plants. It is. It is indeed. I agree with you, Beth. Enlarge. I mean, this enlarged would just be a monstrosity. Yeah, let's maybe make it a bit squint. I actually want to put some wall art here. A good old kitchen mirror. Above the stove, right? If anyone gets that reference, I will be impressed. Okay, what wall clutter could we put up here? Ooh, a herb rack somewhere is definitely happening though. We'll try it over there for now. I mean, to be fair, it probably would be over with this stuff, right? Above the door. Herb rack above the door, that's cute. Coat rack. Got myself discombobulated. I mean, the coats would definitely go in that, but sure. You forgot how cute the goat wall decor is. The goat? The goat wall decor. Pardon? Looks amazing. I'm so jealous. Enjoy. Sorry. Ree, hi. Thank you for saying that. We had a whole conversation about the word jealous earlier. But see? See, guys? I told you. Yeah, what? Goat? Refollow. Thank you very much, Ree. What would you like me to call you? And how are you doing today? Emergency laundry kit. Oh yeah, we've lost the laundry room. Hmm. We have lost the laundry room. How big? How big is the washing machine? What does it even come under? Appliances, maybe? Yeah. Hmm. Can you put stuff under stairs if you get rid of the stair wall? Lob them under the stairs. Great minds. Nothing to change. There's no wall there, so no. No, we can't place stuff under the stairs. Because otherwise, that would have been the obvious place to put them. I mean, it has to be that, which is so small. Is what it is. You need a PC so bad. You've been trying to play it on Xbox, but it's just not the same. Yeah, I can imagine. Can imagine. Do you not have anything else you could play it on? Anything else on which you could play it? English? Right, I am going to put a wall here now, though, because it's stressing me out that that's a different room. Technically. Now is there a tiny little door? Tiny little door. Yeah, tiny little door. Is there a tiny little door that's less tiny? Or at least more in keeping with the aesthetic? Yes. Tiny little laundry room. Okay, so we need a tiny little light for the tiny little laundry room. Again, we're still supposed to be making the kitchen, and I have once again got myself distracted. Why wouldn't it let you delete the stairs walls? Excellent question, I'm not sure. I am not sure. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not really sure what the rules are on when you are an aunt. Like, maybe... simple, like... this sort of light. This is going to be so awkward to place. Help! Right, do we actually... okay, we have these wall lights elsewhere. Oops. So... You see heels. Hi. Thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing today? Ooh, missed a bit of wall. No. Ugh. About accidentally deleting the castle. Okay. So now we've got the laundry room. We've got the kitchen. We were trying to do the wall decor in the kitchen. I got distracted. Again. At some point we'll actually get to play this game again. One day. In the distant future. Right, wall decorate. Do we want wall decorations or do we want... you're doing well, just watching the past few days and realised you hadn't followed yet. Oh, well, thank you very much for following and for dropping your first comment. You'll now have a little character on the bottom of the screen, which you can customise if you would like. Put the laundry kit over in the laundry. I am once again getting myself distracted. Stay on the kitchen. Stay on the kitchen. We're designing a kitchen. We are designing a kitchen. Just a kitchen. Only the kitchen. Hi, Sul. Hello. Thank you very much for the follow, Stella. And Eve the Escaped Jelly. I don't know if your name is longer than that, but that's all it comes up as. That's really funny. Is it actually usable for Sims in that smaller space? Is what actually usable? The washing machine? I don't know. I've still not used the washing machines yet. That is a raid on that app. Oh, I don't have a name for that app. We'd been using colours up until now, or clock, purple and red. But the other two are both green. Thank you for the raid from Venny. Hi. Today's my first day on that platform. How are you doing today? What were you playing? You're the one that got away. The one that got away. And it's Jelly Tot. Okay. Eve the Escaped Jelly Tot. Nice name. Nice name. Right, we already had a plate tree. Yeah, we did. Okay, but what we could do is move... Yeah, it clashes with the... Yeah, and I guess you wouldn't really want to put anything on the castle wall, would you? Like, you wouldn't want to risk damaging it. But reading that previous thing does give me an idea that maybe there would be like a little plaque or something on the wall. No. Where was the actual this thing? Yeah, I mean, I feel like it would probably be... Okay, so we'll say it's there, and then we'll just move... Not super happy with that, but it will do. You had to pick a PS name, and it became that, so most things are that now too. Fair enough. That's as good a reason as any. It's as good a reason as any. Oh, there's so much empty wall space. I'm finding that very stressful. How high? That high. Yeah, I feel like this needs to be lower down now. Also, are there trash compactors in this now? I feel like I remember there being trash compactors in previous Sims. No. No, there aren't. Fair enough. Yeah, how you doing today? Eve, you escaped Jelly Tot and Stella. And what would you like me to call you both? Or each of you, what would you like me to call you or something? However you say that in English. Okay. How low are we going to have to place this? Oh, wait, there was a spot there. Ah. But... oh, we already put the herbs over there. Okay, but if it fits that gap, why not? There we go. Use it for decoration on that side, because then we can do that. It's interesting that they just disappear in the middle. Oh, it's because these are the new ones. Right, let's just have a look at that again. This is a bit of a weird space. I think we might have to leave the kitchen alone for now. I feel like I'm creatively running dry with this room a little. You would like me to call you Rose. Okay? Rose. Rose. Okay. I will try my best to remember. How are you doing today, Rose? Okay, so... now we've got this little room to do. So in this entranceway, we added like carpet down the middle. Do you think we should be doing that like here as well? Like carpet down the corridors and then... yeah. Kind of frustrated because we can't do like half blocks. I think probably not. I think we probably just need to leave it as wood. Why is it? Oh yeah, because we just made it really big. You're well, thank you. You're watching while reading. How can you handle both of those things? But also, more importantly, what are you reading? I need to get back to reading. I have so many unfinished books. I mean, I've got all the stuff in here to read, which is mostly fantasy and horror. And then I've got a bunch of non-fiction next door to read. Forever too many books. Forever too many books. Okay, so there should be something in here because this feels very empty right now. Yeah, it's a little bit samey. We have a slightly bushier one in the corner. Yeah, slightly bushier one and a green pot by preference. That could also work. We'll come back to that though. see if I can find... Okay, so we've got that with a green. No, this with a green. So too big. That's not too big. Hmm. I wish there was a way of filtering by like stuff that you can put on things. Does that make sense? Or someone knows what I mean. Okay, I think that will do. It's kind of hoping for something a little larger, to be honest, but that will be okay. Akata. Court of Wings and Rune. Oh, no, wait. Court of Wings and Rune? I thought I immediately read that as Akatar because it was the Court of Thorn and Roses, right? Or is what's Wings of Ruin? What's a Court of Wings and Ruin? Is that just another one of those kind of romantasy books? It's the third. Oh, so I have the full set. I have only read the first one though. It's the third Akatar book, which is conveniently hiding behind Fourth Wing right now. Yeah, I can't actually see the title because it's hiding behind Fourth Wing, which I am yet to read. You're lurking. No worries, Cosmin. Thank you very much for stopping by. Do I have any recommendations? Yes. So I've only read the first one, but I do have a recommendation. Right, 1 second. Which I've just realized is backwards. It's called One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig, and I would 100% recommend it. It's the most recent one that I read. Adding it to your Goodreads now. Yeah, it was good. You know, hey Vivi. It's all, you know, obviously it's a matter of opinion. So I've only read the first Akatar, so don't judge too heavily. But having only read the first one, I much preferred that book. I have not read Fourth Wing yet. So my plan is to read Fourth Wing before I read any more Akatar, because everybody compares them all to each other. And I have been told that Akatar gets better after the first book, and I've been told that Fourth Wing gets worse after the first book. So yeah, I will read Fourth Wing before I finish those. Fourth Wing is on your to-be-read list, but it's all added. But it's all added to your other books. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Well, I've got loads here that I haven't read. So the whole Akatar series, Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. I haven't picked up the new one yet, but I want to pick up the paperback rather than the hardback because I have the paperback of the first two. Yeah, and a bunch of horrors that I've not read, so if you're not really into horror, then it's not going to help. Yeah, I've actually got a couple of other romantasy ones to read as well. Most of my unread are horror, though. I managed to pick up a bunch of Stephen King books on sale, so I'm excited to read. I like Stephen King. Goodness me. Lots of hiccups today. What was I doing? I was making this room. Forever getting myself distracted. The best thing you find with new books is you have a look whenever you're in charity shops. Yeah, it's a really good shout. For some stuff. So I have had a lot of luck with thriller stuff from like charity shops. certain book audiences read their books and pass their books on. Certain book audiences read their books, sell their books. Certain book audiences will go to lengths to get very pretty versions of books and then use them predominantly for display purposes. So those kind of books tend not to be very good in charity shops because people hold on to their copies. Those who are into the book talk and such will know exactly which audiences I'm talking about. Yeah, how are you doing today, BB? I think I asked, but I'll ask again. Rose, the second Akatar was better. Looking back, the first book wasn't that great in comparison. Yeah, so I'm very interested to read the second book, as I was with a friend when they read the first two, and they were kind of giving me how they were. So they didn't spoil it, but they were giving me how they were feeling about the book. And the tone shift when they moved to the second book was very interesting. So I'm excited about that. You've read Dolores Claiborne. I haven't. The only Stephen King you've read is Yet. Yeah, Stephen King's a bit of a love it or hate it one. He has a very particular way of writing, which a lot of people find quite off-putting. Certain book audiences, such as yourself, will buy sets of books, read the first one of the series, and never the rest. You're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well, BB. You've had a busy week, the weather was wild, and your friend needed some rides from work. Well, it was very nice of you to do that. Okay. Yeah, I kind of don't want to overload this with clutter. But I do feel... Do you reckon you can put your own photos in these frames? Yeah, sorry, I feel like this needs something. Vintage books. I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say it's not going to let me put them any closer to anything. Weird positions it will let you place stuff. Okay. We may just have to put a piece of art, some description here. There are custom art CCs, so it's possible, but we're not using CC. You feel like this household would have a lizard as a pet. You cannot explain why. Like a bearded dragon or something. Am I based in England? I am indeed. In the thriving metropolis. I say that as a joke, but I actually do quite like living in Leeds, which is where I am based. In Yorkshire. It's not where I'm from, but it's where I am based currently. Ceramic vase. No. What would we have? What would you have on display here? I mean, if it was me, I would have a million plants because I'm obsessed. It would be back-to-back plants and books. If it was me, it would be plants and books. It would be so many plants and so many books. Because what else do you need in life apart from plants and books? More plants, more books. Yes, please. You've been to Harrogate and York. So I've not actually been to Harrogate. I've been through Harrogate a few times. I have been to York. York is a lovely place. Cats, yeah, my cat's a cutie, though he is a pain in the butt. He was going around my room, taking it in turns, smacking anything that was attached to the wall. yesterday. No idea why. He got really hyper at a really annoying time of the day and was just running around the house. This is what I was looking for. Remember when we were looking for kitchen stuff? And I was saying about the thing with all the plates? I knew there was one. Look, there's a whole bunch of them. There's a whole bunch of them. Now that we've stopped designing the kitchen. Oh, look, there's so many as well. There's so many, and we couldn't find any of them. Oh, good grief. Why are they under miscellaneous decoration? Lordy. PlayStation Network's down. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. If that's not a sign to go back to the kitchen, you don't know what is. Yeah, that's very true. Right. What colours do these all come in? We even got as far as the word hutch earlier. We got as far as the word hutch, and I still didn't think to just search the word hutch, because if we had, we would have found all of these. Ah, goodness me. Help. You're off to dinner, no worries. Oh, thank you for coming by. You'll say hello next time. Thank you. I will be live again. We're Saturday today, so I'll be live again on Tuesday. Sunday, Monday's my weekend. Well, thank you very much for stopping by. How are you doing today, Dans, apart from being sad that PSN's down? See you then. See you soon, Rose. Oh, thank you very much for liking the stream. The live. Okay, so the question is, are any of these better than the empty one? Are they all one wide? They are all one wide, which means that we can put two side by side, or just have one, which I think is probably my preference. So if we're just doing one, so it's either one of these or the empty one. We can put plates on that one though. Okay, so bearing in mind that we can put plates on the other one. Just when we thought we were done. Bearing in mind that we can put plates on the other one, what's everybody's preference? Personally, you just do one, then do a potted. Personally, you just do one, then do a potted plant. Oh no, I mean, I'd think to extend the counter round if we do one like that. But the question is, do we do a single hutch of one of these, or do we do the double hutch and decorate it? Straight away, my thinking is this one is too modern. So I'm going to rule that one out. I don't think that works. You like the ones with the curved tops. Okay. You like the ones with the curved tops. Oh, have we got two of the same one here? Flashing display. Yeah, we got two of the same one. Okay. Those ones have some whimsy to them. Okay, so I think this one is probably my least favorite right now. That looks a little small. Do we have other colors? I am not sure. Which I imagine comes as a surprise to exactly nobody. Yeah, they're all quite shallow. You know, they're just very materialistic. It's a bad joke, alright. I know, I'm sorry. I'll show myself out. Yeah, I don't like that one. We'll get rid of that one. That one's not terrible. It's very intense. What pack is it part of? Not sure. Life and Death, probably. If you do the one space unit, would you put something on the counter space? Probably. Maybe just move this round. No, I forgot that that's how that works. I'm gonna take this out, then get rid of this, then put that back, then get rid of this. Really not sure how I feel about them. The bigger one seems very grand. It does. I can't. Part of me thinks that these ones are a little underwhelming, and this one is a bit too much. I don't know if that makes sense for anyone else. Yeah, see, that's got too much spacing. Can't believe we didn't just search for Hutch. Or maybe we did search for Hutch, and then I just got really locked onto this one and didn't even look at the others. That does also seem quite likely. Why is it not letting me put stuff inside anymore? Is it just too... Must just be too large. Can you put little plants on the shelves? What was the really small plant? Yes, yes you can. Let's not have it being that color though. Can we find another one that is small enough? Again, it would be nice if you could filter by size. We may only be able to put that one. So I thought I'd found two really small ones. thought there was a this shaped small one. It might have been this. Very specific. Right. Yeah, so I mean, there's lots of stuff that we could like put on to the top of it, but not a lot that we can put in it. Would appear. Only the plan seems underwhelming. That's disappointing. Something to write to Sims about. Only the one plant. That makes more sense. My brain was fully just like, pardon? What we could just do though is just have one in one color and one in another. Don't know if it will let us. Yeah, I mean, we can rotate it like that. So it seems a little more different, maybe. We do need something other than just plates, though. I don't just want to stack loads of plates. Can we change the color? Plates. Ooh, yeah. Little dotty plates. Teapot. Ah, teapot inside would have been nice. We will probably put some plants on top, though. It'd be nice to have a spider plant that you could hang off the edge. That would be nice. Oh yeah, slow cooker, like hanging on the top. Seems like a good place for a slow cooker. Tea set. Fruit bowl. Why can you only put these things on the top? Man, they need more things you can put in the middle of this. Like, the bowls. You can't put the bowls on the dresser. Make the dresser bigger so you can put more stuff on it. Please. Lump of coal. We can put a lump of coal in it, guys. It's all good. It's all good. We saved the design. You can put coal. You can put coal on the dresser. That's it. House sold. That's how that works. Why is there a lump of coal? Because Christmas. You can't even put the candles in it. Deary me. Coal next to my plates. Yeah, gotta clean them, keep them white. I mean, people use coal to clean their teeth, so why wouldn't you use oh no, they use charcoal to clean their teeth. Technically different. So maybe we just put more plates down. I don't think we really got any options here. As daft as it is, them's the breaks. Okay, so back to decorations, back to plants. Are there hanging plants that we can put on the top of it? I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say no. So, with that in mind, what is the, let's get rid of Hutch. What is the dangliest plant? We don't need a dangly plant. We just need a plant that is leafy, I think. Yeah, I mean, something like that would have been ideal. Everything is too big. It's not ideal. There you go. There's our green touch. Okay, that was another fun distraction. This room is very green now, though. Can we change this to being green? Yes. Yes, we can. I don't even remember why we had these milks. They the ones that were part of the event. Also, I need to save. It has been a minute since I saved. Okay, cool. I think the kitchen looks nice. It's not what I had in mind, but I think we're okay. The corridor is a little bit boring, but there's enough. So much of this house we've not done. Corridor is fine. Upper floor. Bathroom is a mess. Bathroom needs some lights in it. Actually, we don't want those lights in here. Probably have there. No, there's no window. We forgot to do windows. Who needs windows? No, I don't want to remove the floor. Good grief. That's how, if you're not liking the windows, the lights, just delete the windows. Oh, man. What is my brain doing today? This is a kitchen you'd be envious to see if a friend had it. Well done, well done. Okay. Is there, I mean, kind of, this should be a window, right? It needs to be one down. It's going to be buried under the roof. Because, yeah, it should be there. Okay. Let's just see if there is a smaller one. This one? They all have that kind of... I mean, it's not ideal because it doesn't have the kind of protection stuff. Forgot how cool some of these windows are. Very cool windows. Oh, cancel. This is one of the reasons why I don't feel super bad about spending money. Currently spending money on Sims. I need to stop spending money on Sims. I've spent too much money on Sims. But why spending some money on Sims in the first place didn't feel like a colossal waste of money, because I can see myself playing Sims for a very long time. The first time that I played it, the first time I played this Sims, it felt like it was dragging. I think because I had come off the back of playing a tremendous amount of Sims 3. So I was still very much in kind of that mindset. So yeah, then just kind of grated a little bit with 4 when I came across to 4. And a bunch of the stuff that I was doing in 3, you now couldn't do in 4. So a lot of that just kind of grated a little bit. So I stuck with it for a while, but, dropped fairly quickly. I now have almost doubled. In fact, I have more than doubled my hours in Sims in these past 2 weeks than I had in total up till that point. And I've barely touched any of the packs. Like, careers wise, I did programming, about halfway through. I did the art career about halfway through. That's it. That's all the progress we've made so far. You know what I mean? I have probably thousands of hours left of Sims to be doing. And every time I'm like, I see this one window and then I see a door and I'm like, I can make a whole house based off just those two items. You can always go back to Sims when you get bored. It will be there when you go back. Yeah. And for me, it's like Minecraft in that, or Lego, which is why there's some Lego. Can you even see it? No, you can't see it. It's like just up here. You know, there is as much entertainment as there is creativity. You can just keep building new things, keep making new stuff. Now I want to play more Minecraft. If any of my older regulars are here, we need to discuss how we're going to do the server, because none of us are playing right now because none of us really know what we're doing. So we need to decide if we're going to reset the map, if we're just going to keep playing how it is. There had been some talk about doing a kind of creative RPG world, like as in designing a map rather than playing. Not necessarily one or the other, we could do both. Yeah, I'm not sure if any of the Minecraft lot are here right now, but we need to discuss that, because it was a hoot playing Minecraft with you all. And I would like to get back to it. And for anyone that is new, if you'd like to play Minecraft with us, it is free to join. You just need to be added to the whitelist. If you are interested in doing that, if you hop over to the Discord server and leave a message saying that that's what you would like to do, then I will get on that. You can only watch people instead of playing because it gives you motion sickness, migraines. Have you tried changing the FOV? There is a thing with games design where the kind of game that you have, like how the movement is, and the FOV, so those two kind of stats combined, determine how likely people are to get motion sick. And oh, that's very cool. Yeah, changing the FOV can make it go away for some people. For some people, not for everybody. But I too get very motion sick. I have got to the point, no exaggeration, where if I'm in the passenger seat of a car, even a fairly large car, I'm about 10 minutes into a journey before I start feeling sick. If the journey is going to be more than an hour, probably if the journey is going to be more than an hour, I will take travel sickness tablets. Which is a thing for me, because travel sickness tablets make me feel a bit unwell for the whole day. But yeah, FOV is really a thing, Jade. It's really easy to show, actually, the difference, because if you move the FOV to the extremes, for most people will get sick at both extremes. So it's finding where your spot in the middle is. That makes sense? And it's to do with how much of your vision it takes up. So if you have a really big screen, you need one set of values. If you have a really small screen, but it's really close, then it might be the same values. But yeah, there's calculations you can do online to fix it. If you're in the car, you can only sit in the front seat, and if I look at your phone once, you're gone. Yeah, so if I purely look forward when I'm in the passenger seat and somehow manage to avoid reading signs, I'm fine. But I will make myself sick by accidentally reading road signs. If I'm driving, I'm absolutely fine. But yeah, I absolutely can't hack it. I don't know why. That does make sense. You had to change some of the settings when you played Hogwarts Legacy. I mean, it won't work for everybody, and obviously everybody reacts differently. But it also depends on your sensitivities. So I can't play virtual reality games, for example. I get wildly motion sick. My cousin has a VR headset, and I was on for maybe literally a couple of minutes before I felt like I was going to actually be sick. Yeah, which sucks, obviously, as a dev. As a game dev, I was quite excited about the possibility of making games for VR, but I can't really make games for VR if I can't test them. So, sad times. Right. Back to the mess. This is going to be, this is going to be the new nursery. So I think if it's going to be a nursery, we should probably get rid of the parquet and put some carpet down. Because I feel like realistically, if the room is designed as a nursery... I'm trying to think back to the times where I've been to old manor houses. I actually went to an old manor house at one point because I was contemplating making a horror game. It was really interesting visiting one with that kind of mindset, because you really do look at stuff differently when it's like, what could you hide here? Like, why would people go this way through the corridors? Why would they go this way through the corridors? How many people would there be? Like, yeah, it's fun. Very different experience. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff missing from that bathroom. How much of it is still in this room? None of it. It's all vanished. Okay, that's fun. Okay, let's sort the wallpaper first. Nice bright blue. Just thinking about VR makes you feel all icky. Just have the parquet with a fluffy rug. I'm not mad at that idea. Let me see if we can find a suitable rug. We've got a square room. Have a look at some of the new Gothic ones. Attunement. How big does that... larger than the room. Slightly too large. Unclucku, Clucky, Mia, hi. Do you enjoy the journey of me getting to the name? I mean, you could also have overlapping rugs, because that's quite common. It might make it so the room flows better into each other than having different flooring. Yeah, although the last manor house that I visited, the nursery might have been the only carpeted room in the house. You love that you got all three, but that was the mental journey I was going on to remember your name. I just did it out loud. So usually I would just do it in my head. I thought you'd find it funny that that's the process I go through to get to your name. I do think you're right though, because we don't have carpeted rooms anywhere else in the house. So there's a fair argument for saying we should just use a rug rather than a carpet, if we can find a suitable rug. I kind of don't want to use a kiddie carpet. A kiddie carpet. It's a weird phrase. Kids rug. Do any of these come in slightly more plain? Maybe. Yeah, because the alternative is you do two carpets, two rugs the other way around. Or just one on one side of the room. I think that works quite nicely. Oh, some of these rugs are very pretty. I mean, maybe just the really gothic one. Your son is watching with you right now. Hello. There was an old manor in the town you grew up in, and each room felt like it was made completely different by people. It was so odd. The rug feels quite regal, doesn't it? It definitely does. Ooh, look at all the nice crates. Okay. Now try putting some of the nursery stuff back into the nursery. We are gonna have to have a little think about. The spacing. Okay, but that was decor, so that's not actually important. The rest of it is the important stuff. Right, so that's the important stuff. This was just decorative. I think. Scouting badge board. I don't actually remember this. The outdoor activities, curious. Yeah, it literally does nothing. So we could just get rid of that. Creative skills. What do we have? Yarn basket. Beginner's yarn basket. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, let's scrap the board. We'll have a beginner's yarn. Oops, beginner's yarn basket. W, follow. Thank you very much, W. How are you doing? What would you like me to call you? Definitely want the pink guitar in here, right? Rootin' tootin' boot scootin' dance floor. That's what we should have done rather than carpet. Have a dance floor. Not just now. That will be funny later on. Okay. We should probably put... No, I mean... Yeah, I mean, keep the bedroom and the playroom separate, right? Nursery. Very obviously children, babies, toddlers. Bedroom. Apart from then, the baby would be... The crying baby would be waking people up. So let's maybe put the crib in here. I think that looks okay. Can we see what this looks like during the day? quite dark because it's interior. Not thrilled about that. Also, bathroom. Don't have curtains in the bathroom. Does the yarn basket go on top of the table? Not that table. We could see if it will go on a table. Is there a vaguely kiddie looking table? Accent tables. Okay, alternative, is there a fairly simple gothic looking table? Like that. But all in brown. No. Okay, what about this one? Can we get that without the white trim? No. It's annoying. Okay, so the principle is fine. The execution isn't ideal. Ah, that's better. And we have it squint on here. Yeah. Nice. I think that's better. You guys think? You guys agree? I think that's us fixed, you know, apart from the fact that we've obviously got nothing in here and we've not done the outside windows. Okay, we're not done. Not done. I forgot a bunch of stuff. We've not done lights. We've not done windows. Okay, how much were they up? They were up by 1. We just went up the 2 stories, yeah. Okie doke. Stop moving, please. Yeah. These smack in the center. You can hold still long enough. Right. I did also really like these lanterns, which were so unnecessarily dramatic. I love it. I'm just going to save because we've not saved in a minute. Looks nice in the room as it matches the crib. Thank you. I do really enjoy seeing the all the names pop up on the clock app because, you know, it obviously tells me when people are joining, and some of the names are just, they really tickle me. Very, very punny names. I'm a big fan. Big fan of a pun. In case it wasn't already blindingly obvious, you know, I definitely give off dad energy in real life. In real life as well as the stream. That does now feel unnecessarily bright. I think I'm going to get rid of that. I think the... stop it. I think the chandelier is enough. But I think some torches over here would be cool. A spoonful of puns makes the medicine go down. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right. I think that's the line, so we need to come across one. I don't know, maybe we should just keep them for being underground, because then it's like the dramatic fire underground. I'm gonna get rid of them. They are cool and they do help that room be nicer lit, but it's like oh, all the nice chandeliers and stuff, and then you go underground and it's just like built. You know? And I know that wasn't the vibe that we're after, but do you know what I mean? Like, there's something just really dramatic about all these torches. Just wondering how easy, if at all, it would be to place these here. There is a spot. We could put torches in there. There is a lurky spot. Hiding at the back. Nah, we'll stick with the chandeliers. You fear you are being... One sec, let me turn that down. You fear you are being Pavloved by the noise that plays when there is crates, because even if I'm not looking at the stream monitor, you jump over when you hear it. What do you mean Pavloved? But also, that there is a reason why that sound comes up. Because... it's literally there to let you know that the crate game's happening. So a lot of the time I don't know if you've noticed, but I'll be in the middle of doing something on Sims and I'll hear the noise and then come across and play. It's intentional. But yeah, what do you mean by Pavloved? I'm so happy with where this castle is going, you know. And like, I know we've got a lot to do still, but I really like how this is coming along. Yeah, there's still a lot to do. But, I mean, we've not done the outside at all. We've still talked about probably adding an extension here. We've not done the cellar or the pantry. We're getting there. We are getting there. Pavlov was a psychiatrist, you think, who did a series of tests on children and dogs that made them recognize certain noises or actions to mean something. So he would play a bell, then feed the dogs. So when the dogs heard a bell, they would expect food. Yeah. I have started to do the same with my cat to some degree. Wait, can I add these? Oops. Hanging. Ah, you can. It's cool. Well, that's clothes. I really just want coats. Why is there not a just coats? Maybe there is a just coats. Maybe I need to remember to try searching for things before I judge. No, there isn't. Okay. Clothes? If I spell clothes correctly? Okay. Yeah, still not. Kinda looks like coats. Kind of. Ask Jellytop. I wonder who that is. Hello, Eve. How are you doing? It was Eve. Have I misremembered that? Hi. I thought you'd give you a follow in here too. Thank you. And now you've got your own little character on the bottom of the screen. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. My brain can't handle sticking to one thing, it would appear. Storage rack. Right. So, first question, can we stack these? A pretty big question. Also, why are they offset like that? Why can't I have it against the wall? It's offset at such a strange angle. Odd. You're welcome. It kind of looks like me as well, but you can customize it. Hopefully the website is back online. Actually had some website issues earlier. Hopefully the link should be in the chat now. Also, what would you like me to call you? Esk Jelly Tot. You know, I don't think you answered earlier. Or you answered and I've forgotten, in which case I can only apologize. My brain is slow. Okay, so working on the presumption that we can place stuff on this, I think what would be nice would be to do... It's a bit frustrating. To do sequences like that. Let's see what else we can go for, though. There was like barrels somewhere. They might work quite nicely. Vault wall cabinets. Eve Jelly, Jelly Tot, anything. And that's quite a long name. Could you pick one of those? Because calling you Eve Jelly, Jelly Tot, anything every time's quite long. Yeah, I'm an idiot, I know. I think I'm just a bit delirious, to be honest. Lack of sleep does that. The jokes don't get any better, I'm afraid. They only get worse from here. Eve or Jelly will do. Okay. Also, for anybody that's new here, all of the music that you're listening to in the background is my music. About half of it is already live on whatever music platform you listen to. But I was releasing music as virtual artists. So each kind of album was a different character and they had a backstory and whatever. And I'm scrapping all of that. And I'm in the process of having it all taken down, and I'm going to re-release it all as Samly. So all of it will be going back out as Samly, hopefully soon. It's been a bit of a nightmare trying to figure out the best way of doing that. But yeah, if you like the music, it is all mine. I haven't actually made any in a while. I was going to do some this month. And yeah, basically just got distracted making the game on Steam. So I will probably be finishing that first. We could have a vault. Someone did suggest a vault. Be back soon, time to pick up Greg's. Enjoy. Enjoy your Gregs. Okay. I've got too many ideas. And I don't know which one to do now. I'm just going to keep accumulating. What's that down as? Entranceway shelf. That's more like what I was actually looking for. Anyway. Companion cabinet. Yeah. Too many ideas. Can't decide which one to go with. So what I'm going to do is just accumulate things down here that vaguely fit one of those two ideas, and then we'll just see kind of which naturally works better, because there's also the thing of, do we have enough stuff to make a full wine cellar or not? Because it may be that rather than just having a wine cellar, doing a wine cellar, doing a pantry, doing a vault room, etc., it might be that we do combination rooms. So we do a pantry come wine cellar, and we do a vault, something else. Also, that is very cool. Called bathroom cabinet. Why is the mirror so high up? How tall are the Sims? Strange. Ooh, leash wrangler. 1 second. I like this. That is very high up. We don't have anywhere to put this. Never mind. Okay. Timber coffee table. Not sure that that's helpful, but we'll take it anyway. So I'm kind of looking for cellar items, so barrels, kegs, crates, cabinets, obviously wine racks. Anything that kind of looks like boxes. Perfect. And on the other side, we're going for vaults. So items that are expensive or look like they might be holding something expensive. Tomb of the Unknown Pupper. Might have to work that into the build somewhere. Okay, so we've got some options for kind of clutter. Add later. Okay, so I think we're definitely going to have enough room to do 2 of these. Enough items to do kind of 2 of these. Okay, right. We need to do some reorganizing. We will do that later. I'm going to move the barrels out of this room. In fact, I'm going to move as much as possible out of that room for now, so that we can start with the larger items. So we want this to be taking up We have as much of one section as possible, right? Like so. But can we... Wait, it might be colliding with these. Can we get this? Yeah, we can get this right up against the wall. Nice. Nice. Question is, do we just whack it in a corner? Yeah, I think we do. Okay, that is as much into that corner as we can get it. Okay. That's a good start. I'm wondering about trying to fit the wine barrels in this gap, though. Because, I mean, all of these rooms are purely decorative anyway. So it really doesn't matter if stuff is, like, kind of wildly off the grid, you know? Okay, wait, can we do the... Can we do the this hack? Nope. Right. Down a size. Press the wrong button. Our sweet spot. Yeah, I mean, it's still quite far out into the room. It's a start. It's a start. Okay, what if we put this over here instead? Yeah, still can't get that close. We get this any closer. Not really. Ooh, diamond crate. If anybody is on Purple app and is trying to get currency for their character, the diamond crate is the most money you can get. Hello, Alien Gaming. How you doing? Enjoy all the currency. Nice big chunk of currency. Also, someone redeemed... my Twitch... The Twitch redeems aren't coming through. It's very annoying. Sorry, Mr. Hydrate. I don't know why they've stopped coming through. I'll have to figure that out. How much did you get for it? Oh, you didn't go for it. But you'd gone for it. Good. I'm alright, thank you. Yeah, we're just building or trying to build the cellar for our castle. Having got wildly distracted, as is often the case with me, I designed one thing, which got me distracted designing something entirely different, which got me distracted designing something entirely different, and so on and so on. And before you know it, we'd made like a whole bunch of other things, including changing the layout of the house. Like, oops, let's maybe try and come back and actually finish the cellar. Whoops. What's my favorite expansion? That's a hard one. I've only been playing for a couple of weeks. What's my favorite expansion? Well, I mean, obviously I quite like the castles. I quite like the castle stuff for making castles. What have I got the most gameplay from? I mean, Get to Work is really... Get to Work's really the only DC I've played. And currently our sim is making money from the Get to Work expansion, because we own a retail shop. So I guess that a couple of weeks and I'm this good at building. Oh, thank you. I don't think I'm that good at building. I mean, so this, ignore this because this is just us holding items for ideas. So this is the current progress with the actual cellar. So this is the bottom of a ruined tower, and then a little secret tunnel with some collapsing sections of tunnel, which I quite like. And then this is our kind of mausoleum or crypt. And then I'm going to whiz way up to the top so you can see the outside. So what it is we've got a ruined section of castle here, and then a ruined section of castle here. And what what the design idea is that someone's made a mansion attached to a section of ruined castle. Was the vibe that we were going for. You've been playing for 6-ish months. Oh, I'm sure your builds are just as good as mine. But yeah, so we're still working on filling it all in. Like, our whole family lives here, which is why we've got the like rented properties, because we split the household up because it got too big. So yeah, we're still in the process of redesigning this upstairs section. So currently this tower has nothing in it. But yeah, the downstairs is coming along quite nicely, I think. Slowly but nicely. We've got a parlor room, this library, foyer, dining room, kitchen, which we redid today. Little bathroom, entranceway, living room, study, conservatory / garden room, the gallery, which we've not done. That's the downstairs to the mausoleum. This is the downstairs to the cellar. And then upstairs, we've got the nursery, the kids' room, a spare room. Then we've got 2 spare rooms, one of which has an ensuite. Then we've got the master room, which has an ensuite. Got the butler's room over here. We've got a couple of balconies like around the place. There's another one over here. And then the upstairs, we've got another balcony, a bunch of empty rooms, and more empty rooms on the top of the castle, which comes out on these, so there's this little staircase up here to the top, and then there's this little bridge to the top of the tower. Make that tower bit a small bathroom. What, over here? But there's a bathroom here already. But was going to say building a bathroom over this side wouldn't be a terrible idea. But I'm trying to make the build vaguely realistic, and I feel like adding modern plumbing to a castle would be problematic. I don't know if it's obvious, but the design ethos was that we were trying to keep the castle as it would be. So it's kind of very plain, very spacious, very empty, because that's how the castle would be. So any design changes we do will be adding stuff to it, not changing it. It's like adding rugs rather than putting carpet down. That sort of thing. We've not done the castle section yet. Still working on the main house because the Sims have to live in it. And yeah, we're using all our money to do the structure. And then as we earn money, we're slowly filling in the middle of it. But yeah, I ended up doing quite a big rework because originally there wasn't a tower here. But when we did the underground, so originally there was just a staircase down and there was going to be a modern basement. And then we decided that actually it made more sense for this tunnel to come to another section of ruined castle, which is then when we added the second tower. Which I like the second tower. I think it kind of pulls it all together a little bit. Yeah. So now we were just we spent the last two streams trying to fix the mess that came around from making this tower, because it absolutely ruined the shape of this section of the house. So the kitchen's completely redone, the bathroom's redone, this stair room is done, this entranceway is redone, all of this is new. The bathroom was over here and is now there. The nursery was now here and is over here. This bit was... so this bit and this bit here were a bedroom and a balcony, and the balcony is now gone and it's just roof, and the bedroom has become part of the tower. It was a whole thing. We've got there. Hi, Carts. Sorry, I probably shouldn't announce you coming in. Hi. Just... yeah, recognizing regulars' names. It's nice to see you. But yeah, we are slightly running out of money now. So we're probably going to have to go and lay some soon before we do much more. Particularly now that we've got the structure finished. But yeah, we'll see how much of the cellar we can get done before we need to go and earn some more money. Hi, Cards. How's the build going today? Yeah, we were just talking about that. So the ground floor is all fixed. The second floor is fixed, apart from the tower is currently empty because I don't know what I'm doing with the tower. And then the bottom floor, we've just started trying to sort what we think is going to be a cellar and maybe a vault. Maybe a cellar, maybe a pantry, we're not sure. Goodness me. Yeah. It just feels very empty. What are the backs of these like? Are the backs of these solid? Okay. The backs of them being solid's not ideal because that kind of scuppers what I was hoping to do. I don't know that it necessarily scuppers what I was going to do. Just have to do a little bit of a rework. Let's just see how this goes. This is very awkward. No, turn around, please. Yeah, I'm just not sure if this is going to look way too busy. I'm also wondering whether I should get rid of the shelves. How do you change your little stream thing? The little character? So that's my game, or it's one of my games. It's called Peep Quest. The link is now in the chat if you would like to change it. But the short version is you earn currency by watching me or by playing the little games. And you can buy new stuff by doing !buy and then what you want to change. So for example, buy hat. But if you, oh no, I can't because my inventory's full. But what was I going to say? Yeah, if you want the full list of commands, it should be on that website. How are you doing today, Carts? I can't remember whether I asked or not. I feel like I did, and then forgot that I did, and then asked again, and then realized that I'd already asked. Hi. Okay, let's just keep going with this idea. Oh my goodness, this is so much money. That's how much money I'm dropping on building the wine cellar, let alone actually filling it with anything. But I feel like if you bought an old fort and part of it was a wine cellar, you would have a big old wine cellar. We are just going to get rid of these shelves. I thought it was a cool idea, but I don't like it now. It's a very awkward spacing. Right, I want to test something.
Hey, listen.
Oh, goodness me, that made me jump. Wait, why did that come through, but the hydrate didn't? Oh, because that was sound alerts. Hey. Right, can I place this on this? No. Okay. That's fine. That was my anticipation. But I think I'm going to leave it that way. So I think I'm going to do this. No, I'm not. Right, how close can I actually get this to that? Okay, actually very close. That's okay. What's my favorite game? Depends how you're defining favorite game. There's a question we talk about on stream occasionally. Because I think there are two ways to categorize favorite games. I think there are the games that you enjoyed the most the first time you played them, and the games that you feel you replay the most. Because there are some times where you play, for example, a story game, and your first time experience of that story is very intense and you really enjoyed the game. It might only be like 6 hours long, but you really intensely enjoyed those 6 hours. But now that you know how it ends, it's never the same a second time. Whereas there are some games where you play it And you may not get that intenseness that you did with those 6 hours, but you could play thousands of hours of the game. And I think defining favorite is important, because for me personally, wildly different answers depending on how you interpret the question. I'm aware that that's a very nerdy response to that question, but I can't help it because that's how I think. The games that I enjoyed the most the first time that I played them, in no particular order, see if I can come up with the top 5. Pokemon Red, the first Slime Rancher, second Mafia, Bioshock 1, maybe. Welcome back, Jade. I don't know. There's a bunch of options for what to put in the 5th. What were the first 4 that I said? Pokemon Red, Slime Rancher 1, Bioshock 1, Mafia 2. Am I happy with those 4? Yeah, I think I'm happy with those 4. I think. What are games where I started playing them and just disappeared into them? Okay, I'm getting rid of Mafia 2. Pokemon Red and Bioshock 1 and Slime Rancher 1 all definitely get a top spot because I played so much of those games when I played them the first time. I think maybe Skyrim. Oh, Skyrim or Oblivion? Probably Oblivion, actually. Probably Oblivion. And maybe Baldur's Gate 3? For my first time experience. I'm still playing Baldur's Gate 3 though, so we'll see. For the games that I play the most, games that I continue to enjoy the most, Minecraft, Sims 4, I would have said Terraria, but I think I've got about 700 hours on Terraria. I don't know if I have it in me to play the whole thing again. So what did I say? Sims 4, Minecraft. Sims 4 and Minecraft for sure. I do have many hours in RuneScape. So maybe RuneScape. I haven't played it in a while though, like in years. I don't even know that I can say RuneScape anymore. Like it was really good at the time. Minecraft, Sims. Minecraft, Sims, 7 days. Oh no, I need to change my previous top 5. My previous top 5 for my first time enjoyment, I didn't have Breath of the Wild. Oh, what do I get rid of? That's so hard. No. We're discussing top games, Jade, in case that wasn't obvious. And I am just having a bit of a nightmare because I can't decide. I can't decide what. You can see the cogs turning. There's so many choices though. I tell you what, at some point we will do a stream and we will discuss favorite games and we'll try to come up with a rating system. We'll get nerdy with it and try to determine how exactly you decide what a favorite game should be. And then we'll do it from that. Yeah, because I need to do some just chatting streams anyway, because I need to test. So I need to do 2 tests. I need to do a bunch of tests. For those of you that are kind of new here, I'm hopefully going to do some traveling later this year, and I'm hoping to still stream while I do that. So I need to test streaming from a laptop. I need to test streaming from a phone. I need to test streaming from not Wi-Fi. Yeah. So yeah, we can just make a list of those kind of topics to cover. Go nerdy and do a spreadsheet, tier list or a spreadsheet, or both. Yeah, I mean, maybe we could do those like silly S through F lists. Do best first experiences, best first play, maybe best first play list for games, and then do best long-term enjoyment or something, and then we could do one that's like best art style. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is why I never end up finishing anything, because we're halfway through making a cellar and I'm having ideas for completely different streams. Save me. Save me. Okay. I think. Therefore I am. I think that this cellar is probably good enough as is. I don't want to overcrowd this.
We all want to help one another.
Yeah, okay. I'm happy with the cellar. I'm happy with the wine cellar bit of the cellar. We'll do the vault on the next stream. We can make our own version of the Steam Awards, but just us lot. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe we need to make that an annual thing. Pick a date and make our top lists. Problem is I don't game an awful lot outside of streaming because of my health stuff. Like, I only have so much energy for playing games. So why would I play by myself when I can stream and chat with you guys? But yes, wonderful people of the stream. I need to stop streaming. I need to rest my voice. I don't know if you can hear, it's on the verge of going. So I'm going to go and rest up. I will be back on Tuesday at 4 o'clock. So 3 hours ago, whatever time zone you're in. I will Be streaming Sims. No surprise there. But yeah, I'll be around on the Discord if you want to chat. Potentially game some outside of the stream. My other socials are here, regardless of where you're watching now, which makes it much easier for me to point at. But basically, I'm Samly TV on everything apart from purple and red, where it's just Samly. I am releasing a game, a small, cute pixel arcade game on Steam next month, hopefully. The link can be found on some of the platforms. But if you search for Samly on Steam, it will be the top link. It's called Samly's Merge. Yeah, I think that's about as much spiel as I have for now. Someone did have the good idea, though, of what I should do is because I have a trailer for the game. It's not a very good trailer, but I have a trailer, so I should just play the trailer for my game at the end of the stream. But, you know, forward planning. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back on Tuesday. I hope you all have a Try again. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of weekend. And yeah, hopefully I will see some of you again on Tuesday. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.